John.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I am back in Vancouver.
How does it feel to be back home?
It feels really good. It feels right. Because traveling is great. I love to travel. I love to work with people all over the world, but being home is totally different. It feels right. It feels safe. It's amazing. But I cannot wait to go back to Dubai though, because we have so much to do.
We miss you a lot in Dubai. We got a lot of work in Dubai. The studio is getting better, by the way.
I know.
Right.
I saw those pictures. Oh my goodness.
Tomorrow we have another visit to take a look at the furniture as they're going to be put in place. Cannot wait to actually have the studio up and running. The ASCIRA studio. Yours.
Oh, love it. Wasn't it true that you said they spray antiseptic on the furniture to make sure like it was clean for the COVID? Wow. Tell us about it.
Yeah, well, they want to make sure that everything is clean, it's clear, it's safe for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of security and a lot of cleaning things in the office and the whole building.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, it's for everybody's safety. That's all.
Okay, cool.
To be able to be there and actually see the furniture, I sat on the chair and I said, my goodness. when the people come to the studio, they will be like, it's like a Hollywood. Seriously.
It's a Hollywood studio.
When you go in, it's like a different planet.
Nice.
Wow. I can't wait.
I know the pictures are amazing. You're sending to me. I'm like, oh my gosh, it is so coming together. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Now, studio apart, I have something really serious to ask you.
Okay.
Okay. So I want to take the time today to really focus or dive into some questions that everyone has around our compensation plan.
Okay.
We know that we've written out a really nice plan for everyone. The field's asking, wow, this is really good plan. Are you sure there's all these elements as a company you're good with? And how do we understand and how do we maximize the compensation plan payout? Because if I want to build this business aggressively and I want to really focus on generating a residual income for long periods of time. So tell me, John, because I know you love compensation plan and I know you designed it. Why did you select force matrix, unit level force matrix versus a binary versus a breakaway? Tell us, why did you select a force matrix?
Number one, after 30 years in network marketing, I've been involved in different type of compensation systems for plan. Unit level is very safe, fixed, impossible to fail, almost, for the company and for the field. It's just a straight vertical line, fixed amount, easy to calculate. And they also have what call it dynamic compression. But everyone you sponsor, they're going to be all lined up parallel. Vertically. They're totally independent.
Right.
I may have 10 front line, 10 personals or more. Everybody's sideline, very safe. But 20 plus years ago, binary was introduced. Man, that's dynamic.
Oh, that is dynamic.
Only two.
Exactly.
Right. Now,
you find two people.
I was successful. But also, we have to also realize something. Everybody wants to be on the strong side. Put me on the strong leg.
Yes.
So if you're going to go all strong leg, it's going to be like a ship going this way. One side. Another benefit of the binary is what they say, down to infinity.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What's the point of going to infinity if your other side is too weak?
True. Because you have to balance both legs.
So not everybody can actually balance. And we always have to think about that individual who doesn't know about network marketing, who doesn't have a lot of time, who doesn't know a lot of people. They only have a few. So if those few, by situation of positioning, they're in one side only, they are not going to make any significant amount of money. Maybe not even no commissions. So I don't want to do that. I want to make sure that even if you sponsor one person, independent of anything else, you can be able to receive some kind of compensation. So the metric, which is called force matrix, is designed fully automated to run left, middle, center. So as you have your first three centers, imagine like you have three independent lines of business. every time you sponsor a new one, you enroll a new marketing associate.
Yep.
The system will put them left, whichever is available to the left, to the middle, the second one, and to the right, the third one. Now, it doesn't matter how deep it can go. It will be always left, middle, center. It's not going to be straight line.
Right.
Like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it's going to be one group, second group, third group.
Right.
It's going to be balanced, automated. So I cannot have a preference. Can you put me on that side? Can you put me on the preference? It's fair. It's balanced. Why is it 12 level? Well, most companies, they do between 7 and 10 levels. I did 12. Now, why do we have 12?
Yeah, John, why?
The biggest questions of every top leader. You know, I can bring a lot of people. If you have 10 level, it's only like what, 88,000 people.
Yeah.
If you go 12 level, now you have almost 800,000 people in the whole system. Now, that is massive. Although some people say, no, John, only 12 levels. Well, if you go to work correctly, intelligently, serving, helping customers and associates, to build 800,000 people in your network is not going to be overnight. It requires time, effort, and money.
Right.
Nobody's going to become a millionaire by tomorrow. It takes work.
You know what I like about what you just said is force matrix is how you place those individual. It's computerized. It's all done by the system. No one is ever going to be blamed for, hey, you put me in the wrong spot. And that determines my failure. And you and I both know that doesn't determine failure where you are. Is the amount of work we put into the business in order for anyone to generate a decent income.
Correct.
It's like you said, it's nat work. You got to work. It's not nat play or nat rest or sleep. It's nat work.
And the other one, Belinda, is the people ask, about the placement.
Yes.
People, they're going to come from the upline. They're going to fill up some spots. And then they're going to be saying, and when am I supposed to expect some people coming from above? I mean, I don't know. Many times.
One second, John, 1 second.
That's part of being home,
No, it's
Hello.
Hello. She's got a cough going on.
You can learn about network marketing and the business of the.
I know. She probably know more than a typical dog. But okay, let's dive into your.
So, and anyway, they're always asking, when am I going to see a placement volume?
Yes.
We don't know. Tell everybody, it's your business.
That's right.
It's from me and what I'm going to build.
Right.
If I have to rely on my uplines, if I have to rely on the placement of other people's work to come into my network so I can make some money without effort, this is not even the right way of thinking.
No.
This business. Yes, it's a great benefit that we design in such a way so people can have an extra income from placement, so we can all work as one team. It's very powerful. 3 days ago, I had an embarrassing phone call. Seriously.
Yep.
I said, John, listen, we have about 100 to 200 people. We like to go diamond like fast. So we did the math. We can break about 30 to 40 people with the founders pack, and I can go diamond immediately.
Wow.
What do you think? I said, well, first of all, we are not in the investment business.
Yes.
We are in the people's business. We are building a community. Customers, buyers, end users, whatever you want to call them, can buy and enjoy the benefits. We invite people to be part of the marketing team, so we expand and position the brand globally. So we can give people the opportunity to generate a part-time income by building their own customer base. We want fast, yes. We want speed, yes. But we want to build solid.
Yeah,
we
you're
are
right.
building a corporate environment and sustainable business for decades, not overnight success, not a short period of time.
You're right. I think I think the word should be, I want some momentum in my business to scale up. But when you get up there, stay there. And it's not an overnight 1 month rank fame, I call it. So this month you got advancement to a diamond, you got the title, it's fantastic. But this is a long-term business. This is a business for life. If you want to have a residual income, if you want to pass this business down to your next generation, your kids, you got to build solid. You have to build solid. And in order to build solid, in order to build it right, it takes time. Yeah. Nothing comes easy and free. There is no such thing as microwave leadership. Microwave leadership is fast. You ding it and then you're done. I mean, it doesn't work, right? So I have something that I wanted to share with you. The 80-20 rule, and I've got it written out. I've got it written out here. We talk about that a lot, the 80-20 rule. Like what's 80, what's 20%. So 80% of the traffic jams occurred on 20% of the roads. 80% of beers consumed by 20% of the drinkers. 80% of the classroom participation comes from 20% of the students. 80% of the time, you only wear 20% of the clothes. And 80% of the profits come from 20% of the customers, and 80% of sales are generated by 20% of the salespeople. So I want us to talk about the 80-20 rule here a little bit, because that is so true, and it's so real that the 80% of what we see is not generated by 80% of what we've got. It's the 20% of what we have. So let's expand on that a little bit, because I know you love the 80-20 rule.
Well, in any organization of network marketing or direct sales, besides any other business, let's focus on that. After 3 decades and 17 different companies, the end result is always the same. It might sound funny, but it's always the same. 80% of the people who are going to be part of a company, either as a customer, short period of time, and they will change their mind, or let's say in this case, a marketing associate will come in, doesn't matter with which value pack they come. They come because they're excited, they want to be at the forefront. But the 80% of the people who are the masses, the big volume, right, will work sometimes, not all the time. But 20%, which actually is the remaining 15% of the organization, are the very hard working people who are dedicated part-time or full-time, that they have a specific plan to reach the first rank or the end or the last rank. They're the ones who are always constantly on a Zoom calls, webinars, presentations, one-to-one. They are active, bringing customers, associates, they are participating, they're eager to succeed. And then you have the last 5%, which that 5% actually is 2 parts. That 5% are what we call the diamonds and above. People paid the price before. Might take them 5 years or 10 years, or even might be a new one. Becoming a diamond is not the volume or the title, because some people actually buy the volume. Like I talked before, they're going to bring X number of people, put, the founder's pack, $5,000, 150,000 divided by 5, boom, 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 done. Nothing wrong with that. If the intention is right to build the organization, yeah, it's okay. But if it's only for the money, it's not okay. But anyway, when you go diamond, you have a responsibility now to lead by example. That's right. To train the people, to motivate, and to go up the ranks. That's the 5%. But inside that 5%, 1% will do most of the work. Maybe not physically. Maybe they don't sponsor too many people. But the 1% is the one that drives the business.
That's right.
Examples, motivation, experience, learning, teaching, reading. They are the ones who actually pay a massive price for developing their abilities. And that 80% or the 95%, I was one of them, by the way. I was looking at the leaders like, wow, how can I go up? How can I be better? How can I read more? How can I serve more? So the 80-20 rule is always in any business, even in our compensation plan, is designed to reward the majority of the people, that 80%, although will not do most of the work, they will receive the highest percentage of commissions. Why? If they're not going to do the most of the work? Because they are the masses, a lot of people who will bring more people. However, the 20%, like the 15 and the 5, the rank advancement bonus, which is more than $2 million accumulative for all the ranks, that 80%, they're not going to make it unless they qualify for the rank. Now, those people who work hard, serving the team, they deserve to get more. Although the percentage might be smaller, the volume of income is higher. The lifestyle reward is not for the masses who are doing a little bit of work by themselves, is for those who are actually working, that 15% of the people who are actually going through the ranks by helping, serving, and bringing new people. Then you have the global diamond bonus pool. That's another benefit, but you got to go diamond and above, which means now you are moved yourself up like in any business. Okay, you have the receptionist, you have the secretary, you have the frontline workers, and then you have the supervisors, then you have the managers, then you have the general managers, then you have the vice presidents. Every time we move up in the corporate ladder, it requires more experience, a lot more work, a lot more responsibility. Well, in the industry of sales and network marketing, it is the same thing. Somebody who's going to work very part-time, they don't have any responsibility per se. They have a small group of people once in a while. But as you move up, if you want to move up, we also have, as leaders, we have to assume and accept responsibility. We don't recruit people, Belinda. We don't recruit. We enroll and sponsor. Sponsor is not just, hey, fill up an application, come in. It's a responsibility to teach them, guide them, help them, mentor them, be an example for them. So I don't want to go out and sponsor 1,000 people. When I used to be a distributor in other companies, my average per year, it was between 90 to 120 people that I sponsored personally. Not a lot, but I'll take 10 to 25 out of these 100 plus people, want to go to work, and I will invest my time with them, my soul, my heart, my knowledge, to help them grow. When they grow, then you grow.
120 people is a lot of people, because the average people that can share and enroll to come into the business is basically 2 to 3. That's 80%. So
yeah, but when you have experience, more than 3 to 5 or 10 years, then you go more. That's what we did the force matrix for 3. Bring one, bring one. Just bring one, not 3, 1. Yes, they don't qualify for the bonuses, but they qualify for commissions. Bring one, and whatever this one person does, they're entitled to commissions. Personal, one wholesale personal bonus, the team bonus, and the placement bonus, and the matching bonus. Out of one person.
I love all those bonuses, but on top of that, there's 3 others that I love. Number 1 is the rank advancement bonus. The rank advancement bonus helps motivate that person to rank advance. You get that bonus, right? And it's not a small chunk. It's a very good share that you've actually allocated. The other one is the lifestyle bonus. So as a company, we want all businesses to be solid. We want you to build solid because it's long term. Now, when you maintain your rank, you're able to get a lifestyle bonus on a monthly basis to spend however you want to spend it. Whether you want to have a car, a college fund for your kids, renovate your homes, it's totally up to you.
Many companies, they have what they call the car payment bonus.
Yes, talk about that.
And they say, mandatory, you must have a car.
Specific type of car.
Specific car, which is not a bad idea, okay? But this is forcing the people to go out and lease a car or buy a car. And now they have a mandatory car payment because we all like to participate in the program. ASCIRA is the company for the people. Let them make the extra bonus, use it any way you want it. And, you know, as we build the business, you know, after 30 years as a network marketing professional, you know how many times we have to invite people for lunch? Actually, sorry, we invite them for coffee.
And it turns out to be a lunch.
And then they, can I order sandwich? At the end of the day, you end up spending money that you didn't expect to spend.
That's for entertainment.
Some entertainment, some meals, some special gift. Maybe I'll buy you the convention ticket. And maybe I will like to give somebody some gifts, something. So that's what we did, the lifestyle reward. That is that extra money,
right,
besides the traditional commissions and bonuses, to give them that extra edge that they can use for car payment or whatever they want. Is their money.
Yeah. No, that's brilliant. I love it. I love the fact that we're encouraging them, we're incentivizing them. We also have some free trips for diamonds, for bronzes and above. But the most important thing is the $1 Million Club. The $1 Million Club is one that I have to say, you don't have to be ranked high to be a $1 Million Club member.
Correct.
As long as you generate $1 million in commission over time, again, this is a long-term business, you will be recognized in the $1 Million Club as a member. And when you're there, it's a very elite club. Almost everything is VIP for you. And not only that, we have a very special $1 Million Club, beautiful, customized. Do I tell them?
Yes.
We spend.
I can't wait to get my own.
I know you want yours, but you're not a $1 Million Club. We'll make a special CEO one for you. So we've actually spent so long in creating the crest for this beautiful navy cool wool jacket customized for all $1 Million Club members. I cannot wait to tailor it for them, make sure it fits properly, that they're on stage, that we both can actually present it to them. It's going to be such an honor to do that. So the $1 Million Club is a huge, huge, huge thing. I feel that we have something very special here, John. What do you think?
And I got to tell you something. I'd like to thank you a lot. I told you some long time ago that when you came on board with ASCIRA, I told you one phrase: I feel safe with you.
Oh, thank you.
Because I see how you care.
Oh, thanks.
Kurt is another amazing guy. I mean, having you both on the executive board is like peace of mind, because we all three and all the top leaders that we have, from Steve, from Happy, from Coupon, so many leaders that we have right now in different parts of the world. It's a big blessing for all of us.
Yeah.
Because all of us, we care about the people.
We do.
That's the element. It's not the money. No, let's care about the people. That's the biggest asset. Create a family, a community that they can actually rest. Don't have to worry about the next one and then the next one.
Yep.
And then the $1 Million Club, you know, everybody wants to become a millionaire. They have no idea, most people, what it takes, the work that comes with it.
Yeah.
But also, they don't know how it is when you get there. The satisfaction that you go through a process.
Yes.
You know, to make $1 million in 1 year, it's amazing.
Yeah.
But let me ask you a question, and ask everybody a question. You make $1 million in 1 year. How much experience now do you have within that $1 million?
Ooh.
If you make $1 million within 2, 3, or 5 years, and you go year by year, the experience, you have enough time to understand the value of the money, the work that comes with it, and most important, the satisfaction when you see your team winning. And you see the people. I was one of them. You go from a Ford Explorer, used, beat up car, $9,000. Amazing story. You know, with $600 down payment and $200 every 2 weeks car payment.
Yeah.
And 36 days after I bought it back in 2009, nothing was working. No window, no transmission, and everything. And then a year later, I bought the BMW X5.
Nice.
And a few months later, the X6 brand new.
Wow.
And then the Rolls Royce. That feeling, it's not about the car or the money.
That's right.
But this came along with seeing other people in the team changing their car, their clothes, their house. They do shopping differently. They understand the value and the respect for the money.
The respect for the money. I like that.
Very important. We live in challenging times. We got to teach people what to do with the money.
Mm-hmm.
When do you spend? When do you invest for your future? What to buy? When to buy?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I see so many leaders making so much money and then they got nothing left.
Yes.
Money management is important part of the academy as well. Money management.
Yes.
Lifestyle management. You know, time goes fast. Let's build a community and leadership through all these qualified speakers and truly guide the people to the path of peace of mind, security, and happiness. That's what ASCIRA is all about.
Well, guys, that's a lot said today. From our hearts to you is you can tell that we're building this company for you, for all of you. And it's very special because it's going to be here for a very long time. And we're building the foundation strong, solid, so that we can reap all our rewards in the future. So until next video with Mr. John Setchoros, founder, CEO of ASCIRA, and myself, COO of ASCIRA, we want to wish you to stay safe, be very, very safe at home. Keep checking us out on social media. We have all the new stuff there all the time, and you get to see our video constantly. So,
and all the updates.
And all the updates, and there's more.
Never give up, and let's go beyond $1 billion. God bless you, and we'll see you.
There we go. Bye-bye.